Hey everybody, Jen from In My Bag here, and today I want to introduce you to the Invisible Shield. It is from Zagg, and this is the ultimate screen protector for any type of device that has a screen that needs protecting, whether it's like a Nintendo DS, a cell phone, iPod, or, as shown here, an iPad. Now, iPads, as you know, are very expensive, and the easiest way to protect an iPad or a similar tablet or other device is with a case or cover of some sort, because that helps to absorb, shock from like falls and bouncing around and such, and a screen protector. So to increase your iPad's durability, case, check, and screen protector. Now this iPad belongs to my daughter. She's 8 years old, so as you can imagine, while she's careful with it, sometimes, things happen. Now, we did put a screen protector on it, but as you can see, it's got like some wear and tear and scratches and some weird bubbles. And then down here at the corner, it actually started to peel up and it just got really, just kind of grimy. So, MobileFun.com actually provided me with an invisible shield to use on my daughter's iPad. Now, MobileFun.com has everything you could possibly need for cell phones, tablets, and other mobile devices. Screen protectors, cases, covers, chargers, docks for your desktop, headsets, headphones, other audio components, and of course, charging cables and things like that. So you can visit them at MobileFun.com, and they actually carry the Invisible Shield. This fits the iPad 2, 3, and 4, and it is $31.99. I can actually show it to you right here. It's MobileFun.com on our other iPad, which belongs to my son. So anyway, installation of the Invisible Shield is actually really simple. Do not let all the components of it, kind of intimidate you. You have your screen protector on backing. That's actually really, really easy to peel off. You have your installation instructions, of course, but it won't be needed today since I'm telling you how to install it. You have a nice little microfiber cleaning cloth, application fluid, and a squeegee. So to install your Invisible Shield, first we're going to remove the older screen protector. As you can see, it's kind of icky and grimy and just peels right off. And then you want to make sure your hands are clean. You always want to wash beforehand with soap and water. Maybe finish up with sanitizer just to remove any oils. You also want to make sure that the surface of the iPad you're applying it to is clean. And you can actually use the cleaning solution for that. You can just kind of spray it on and just wipe it down like that. Don't mind the jewel on the bottom. That's my daughter's doing, not mine. And then per the installation instructions, once that is dry, you make sure it stays dry, and then you are going to peel off the screen protector. Now hang on while I try to get things situated so you can watch what I'm doing. Hopefully that works. I'll find out in a minute. So anyway, sorry about that. I had a tripod and it disappeared. So Invisible Shield, step 2. Actually, I'm sorry, step 2 is you want to moisten your own hands with the application solution. And of course I just spazzed and sprayed some on the iPad inadvertently. So I'm going to wipe that off, make sure it stays nice and clean. Okay, so now that my hands are moistened with the Invisible Shield application fluid, we're going to very carefully peel off the screen protector. Try to hold as little of it as possible with your hands. For the iPad, it's nice you can kind of grasp the bottom the bottom part of the screen protector, since that's where there's an opening for the home button. Now you hold it adhesive side up, and I really hope you can see that. You want to spray it down. You want to make sure you get the corners. You really want to moisten it because this will help with the application and then sliding it into place. And then once you do that, again, make sure the surface of your iPad is clean and dry and free of streaks. And then we're going to very carefully line this up. And I apologize, I kind of spaz at this part because I'm kind of a perfectionist. I want to make sure I get it on there correctly. So you line it up. The nice thing about it though is with the cleaning solution, the application solution as it is, if you need to, you can very quickly peel off and then re-stick it. Screen protectors are tricky. I know people that just like absolutely hate having them because the application of them can be such a pain, and sometimes they just don't go on right. So that's what it should look like fresh after being placed on it. And then you can use your fingers to gently smooth out any bubbles and ridges and things like that. And then once you've done that to the best of your ability, it doesn't have to be perfect, you're going to take your squeegee, which is right here. And I don't know if I can do this with one hand, so I'm going to have to prop this up again. Sorry about that. Again, I have to go find my tripod. But you're going to use your squeegee to just push out the excess fluid and the bubbles. It's okay if you have some resistance, you know, that's kind of normal. Just go side to side, kind of like I'm doing there. You know, you want to go out towards the edges. You can kind of see it smoothing down as you go along. The fluid underneath makes it a lot easier to smooth things out and, you know, work the bubbles out. So I'm actually going to conclude this video right now because I'm busy working on this. But this is the Invisible Shield by Zagg. Again, this is for the iPad 2, iPad 3, and iPad 4. They're all, you know, the same size, so they fit every single one of them. And it is wonderful because it is, you know, just the best screen protector out there. Definitely worth the money, but depending on where you go, you might pay a little more for it. So be sure to check it out at mobilefun.com. All right, thanks for watching.